Welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile's Season 20 Management. And I know it's been a while, but we've got some more tactics for you. And we've got quite a few for the offensive side of these tactics because we've been exploring a lot. And offensively, we've started to find some things that really intrigued us. So, without further ado, we've got about 7 or 8 tactics to show that were really successful. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into them. I'll make a special one for build up. Defense we're working on right now. But, here we go in the offensive side of tactics, the ones that I found the most successful. So, starting off, we have this. It was this. We're passing one cross to shooting 3. Once again, from 30 matches, 46 points. We won 40% of our matches. Scored 40 goals, conceded 31. So I know it's offensive, but really conservative in terms of conceding goals defensively. Something we like to see very often. So that's pretty good. Now we have this one, and this is the main one that I use for most matches anyways, and it's this one. Going back to the drawing board. This has been it since, I think whenever we did it from the first time that we ran these. This is the one that stood out, and for some reason, they always find a way. This tactic, 30 matches played, we've had 53 points. We've won 50% of our matches, scored 52 goals with this. Almost 2 goals per match. It's been insane with these offensive tactics. And we only conceded 38, so 14 goal difference as well, so pretty good. But we have a new contender. This is the one that kind of intrigued me because this tactic is one of those that really kind of stood out. I think this time it did really well in our previous go through with offensive tactics, and this also won 50% of our matches. We gained 51 points, scored 49 goals, but we did concede 45 goals in 30 matches. So again, high risk, high reward. We did win a lot of matches, so I will say it's high risk, high reward. It seems though it's worth it, at least for now. But going back, the next tactic we have is simply this. Funny enough, it's simply that we won 40% of our matches, got 49 points, scored 46 goals. We only conceded 33 goals as well, so very good offensively and defensively. And then last on the free side was this. And this, once again, we won about 47% of our matches. We gained 50 points. We scored 53 goals, but we did concede 43 goals. So again, high risk, high reward. Now, moving over to the organized side of things. And simply not too much going on. This also did well. Funny enough, free and organized, this was one of the only tactics that really did well. I think there's 2 of them. That organized and free did really well. So yeah, using this, we won 43% of our matches, gained 48 points. We scored 48 goals, conceded 40 goals. So again, high risk, high reward, but it worked out for the better of us. And then this one. This is the one that kind of intrigued me as the challenge for the top spot. Because this one, actually for one of the only tactics, we won 53% of the matches. So we gained 50 points. We won 16 out of 30 matches, more than half the matches we won. We scored 53 goals. We did concede 40 goals. But this tactic does really well. I would also really recommend this one. And I think there's one more, if that, or no, I think that's it. That is it in terms of offensive tactics for now. But we are working on the defensive side, and we're going to actually play a match because I don't think we've got a match on camera for what these guys are capable of this season. So let's get into a match, see how the tactics that we're using right now go with, and also just see how this team plays, because yeah, we haven't seen this team play on camera. I mean, off camera, as you can see, my rating is pretty high up there. Again, like I said in the preview, we're getting the overall difference isn't that big. Again, like, because we're 111, obviously the highest is 112, so there's not really too many teams that are gonna overpower us necessarily. But I mean, it still does pay off to be at that 112 level. I will say being that 112 OVR really does help, from what I can see. And to be fair, this season we've won an incredible amount of games. And this team pretty good, but I think we're at the point now. 110 is like a 108. But here we go. Let's get it started here. First match on camera. Let's see if we can get a win from this team. And to be fair, we're on the back of a 4-game winning streak, so looking for 5. That's a good ball in. And just like that, less than 10 minutes in, Thierry Henry has scored a goal. The captain doing what he does best. And I mean, let me tell you, this striking duo has been insane. Henry, 174 goals already. Cruyff, 175 goals. To be fair, Cruyff, Henry's had 2 hat-tricks. Cruyff has had 6. So, I mean, you can clearly see that these two have really been side-by-side working together in this attack, really doing damage. Here's Cruyff, just like I said. This attacking duo doing damage, and both of them have already scored. That is how quickly we can turn things around. And I mean, this attack showing you just how good it is. Like I said, there's a reason I like this offensive attack. We're already up 2-0, and this is against a pretty decent team. I mean, to be fair, I would kind of say it's a lower OVR, but it's only 1. They're still 110, pretty good. But it really does pay off to be in that 111, 112 bracket. Here we go now, Cruyff. We won a 3rd already. Can we get that 3rd? Matthias has had a pretty good season himself. Cruyff crosses to the back post. Thierry Henry can't get that to go in, but man, oh man, we are all over them. Every attack for us seems to almost result in a goal for us. But yeah, so far so good. This team really good starting first game on camera at least. But to be fair, we've been on a pretty hot streak as of late, so kind of a little bit what have I expected, but not to this level, definitely. I mean, this is one of the few teams we've actually blitzed. Sometimes we keep possession, sometimes we don't. That's a bad pass, and maybe we can't get that 3rd right before the end of the half. If there's anybody who's going to be in the box, there is Henry coming late, but it will be a corner to end the half here. Can we make it 3-0 with this corner? That's a terrible delivery. It falls to Cruyff, can't get it. And that is the end of the first half. So, 2-0 lead at the end of the first half. Attacking wise, we looked pretty solid. Defensively, we've also looked pretty solid. Haven't really given up too much as of yet, but here we go. Second half starts. Looking to see out this 2-0 win and carry on. Davies tries to block that pass, but they get it back. Now Drogba. Davies tracks back and clears that pass. Cruyff wins the header. Matthias. Now Henry leaves it for Cruyff. Back to Henry. Can he hit it with his left foot? He can. And that is how dangerous he is. Thierry Henry, his 2nd of the night. It's 3-0. We are just dominating. Like I said, that striking duo once again combining Henry and Cruyff. I mean, if you're looking for a striking duo, I really do recommend this one. The only other one I'd recommend more than this is the Mbappe Cruyff striking pair, or Mbappe and Vinny. I do like that Mbappe Vinny left winger. That combo is really deadly. But here we go. Now we're looking for four. We're hungry. We are looking for four. But Ramirez not having any of it now. I mean, 3-0. Game's pretty much done, but he does not want to concede another goal. But here we go again. Ricard in space now. Hamsik. Can he find the pass? No, he can't. And to be fair, we found ourselves in that position quite often with these tactics. This is the one thing I really do like, is that we're able to find Hamsik, Pirlo, and Matthijs in these little pockets where they have that 5 to 10 yards of space to operate in. And I think that we have some really good technical players there. So here's Cruyff now. Is he going to cross? Plays it back. Ricard. That's great. Oh, my. Pirlo scores a fourth. And my, oh, my. Look at the build-up play here. 1, 2, the flick from Matthijs. That is just incredible play there. 4-0 demolition job here today. I mean, maybe these are the tactics. Maybe these are the tactics that can work for you, but my goodness. I'll show you the tactics after this, because, hey, who knows? I mean, these tactics have been doing well, so. Obviously, you guys have seen the attacking ones, but I'll show you the build-up and the defensive one. But a clean sheet, a 4-0 absolute. I mean, what more can you say? I mean, we just absolutely dominated them. I mean, that's what you want to see. Cruyff, goal and assist, gets man of the match. And one thing I will say, Cruyff, as it stands, we're not even halfway through the season yet, so I obviously think it would change, but as it stands, Cruyff leads by one goal to the Golden Boot race with 176 goals. He leads by 4 assists, so he's got 108 assists. He leads by 4 in the Playmaker Award. And he does lead in the Man of the Matches award with 64 Man of the Matches, just 9 ahead of Henry. He's also had 10 perfect ratings, which kind of shows you how good he's been about. Anyways, let's get to these tactics. So here are the tactics that we used in that game. Speed 1, passing distance 1, attacking and free. Offensive, you guys already seen this before. And then defensive. So, I actually used the offside trap, and I mean, I don't feel like we tried to catch him offside in this match, but, you know, maybe the offside trap isn't as bad as most people think it is, but there you have it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.